Hey guys, Glaze here with another strategy breakdown for you. Today I'm going to be breaking down the 7th round of the NIP vs VP game. We'll be watching NIP finish here with a B execute after taking mid control earlier in the round. Let's first take a quick look at the map here so we can see really what is happening. So at the start of the round, you're going to see NIP here split into a 3 towards A and then 2 towards B. The 2 players in B are going to throw down a smoke at the start to try contest some of this early ramp control. The 3 players towards A, however, are just going to sit and wait behind this smoke. Hampus and LNZ will then throw 2 smokes at 118, smoking off house and tunnels. After these smokes are thrown, Hampus, Rez and LNZ will then walk through elbow together and clear out this mid area, allowing for Hampus to throw that deep smoke down. Following this, everyone on NIP rotating around to that B site, having Hampus in cave and the 4 going up ramp together. However, you can't see it on the map, but they do throw down 2 molotovs here. They throw one towards wood and one towards the left side of the B side with the smoke on the stairs. Here we're going to watch Hampus going towards the elbow position, peeking towards mid to see if he can get any early contact. However, he quickly gets molotoved off and then smoked after that. Make sure every so often to check towards that A position to make sure no one is pushing aggressively. Moving together with Rez and LNZ into this mid area to make sure they get control of it. Getting in position on this stairs position outside house to throw this deep smoke. Trying to fake some aggression in that house area, making the CTs question if anyone could be there. He will then move round towards this cave area, ready to flank as his other 4 teammates are going to push up ramp. As soon as they're going, he's shifting, trying to catch Buster here, because he's going to hope that Buster is going to be looking towards that ramp area, supporting his team. So here we are watching Device playing towards that B position. He will start off that early smoke towards ramp to stop any aggressive CTs pushing. After not getting any initial contact, slowly walking back to support Plopski towards cave, while also making sure he's jump spotting and checking ramp every so often to make sure he isn't getting pushed. Device will then fall all the way back to outside of B to hold this very tight angle towards the ramp position, hoping to catch anyone off if they push. As his team are preparing for this strategy, Device will then come up close, get ready for flashbang. He's just going to step, throw it over, helping his team enter into the site, following up with a molotov towards the back left side of the B site. Here we're going to be watching Rez, early checking towards that A area, make sure there's no CT aggression. He'll be throwing the house smoke in this execute, just lining up in the corner of this wall and aiming on the black crack and jump throwing. He will then proceed with Hampus to clear out this mid area and make sure they can get this control so Hampus can throw his deep smoke. He will then move back through window towards the ramp position with LNZ. Rez is going to be the first entry onto this B site here, so he is just going to be going with everyone else's utility with the flashes and pushing up, getting the first contact. So now watching Plopski, he will be going with Device, throwing a early flash over that position on towards B, to hopefully stop any aggression, smoking off that molotov there to make sure he can get out and help Device. It's very important that you don't let CTs have this space early, as it makes it very difficult to execute this strat. Plopski will then wait and post up and wait for any CT aggression before moving up and mollying the cave entrance to make sure there can't be an AWPer watching it, allowing him to take the duel onto Yukinda. Plopski is now just going to sit in this cave area and just wait for his team to get in position. He's going to hold this until Hampus swaps out with him. The smoke Plopski will be throwing will land on that stairs position, allowing for them to flush out Jame and not have to deal with him until later on in the round. So here we're going to be looking at the new guy of NIP, LNZ. He will be throwing a smoke in this situation, lining up with the edge of this window frame, just waiting for this early utility again, the molotov and the smoke that the CTs throw. After the smoke has dissipated, LNZ will then throw his smoke towards the tunnels area. Going towards window, just sitting up and watching his team's back, make sure no one can push from A. Moving down to this B ramp position, ready to execute. LNZ will be throwing a molotov here, which is going to land on that wood position. He will then second entry with Rez here, supporting him as much as he can and trying to help him get the frags. I am now going to do a summary of this late B hit we just watched. As it is a full buy round, I won't touch on it exactly, however you do need full utility on all players to complete this tactic. Make sure to be splitting off at the start of the round with 3 towards A and 2 towards B, waiting for any early utility on that elbow position before setting up and throwing the mid smokes. If possible, get that cheetah area control and hold it until one of the mid players can come swap with you. Throwing an early smoke against the ramp to try to prevent any CT aggression is very important, finishing off with 4 towards ramp and 1 going towards cave. Thank you guys very much for watching this NIP versus VP tactic. I hope you guys enjoyed very much. Please subscribe if you're new, and have a great day.